Samsung, proud sponsor of TechBusters.
Diego Oliver is the Regional Director for Facebook in Africa, the Middle East and Europe, and he's here to talk to us about some of the interesting research that Facebook has done about how people are using mobile phones to get onto the largest social network in the world. Diego, run us through some of the highlights of the things you found.
We went and partnered with Ipsos to find out what people are doing on Facebook and more broadly speaking on their mobile phones and how they behave here. We did a study in 11 markets around the world. In Africa, we did that study in South Africa and Nigeria.
Which are the two biggest markets in Africa?
Yeah, they're the biggest markets that, in terms of opportunity here in Africa. Very interesting. That's where we're starting our focus, and we found fascinating results. One is that people are using their mobile phones and using Facebook everywhere they go. So they start, about 40% of people start, while they're still in bed when they wake up, they check their Facebook newsfeed. Then also before they go to bed, while they're in bed already, 36% of them check Facebook as well. And during the day, 55% are checking Facebook while they're out and about, everything from in a restaurant, while they're shopping, while they're in transportation.
So Facebook has become a constant companion to people, which is a good thing.
Yes, absolutely. So now I think what used to be in the old days primetime TV, where everyone figured out and found out what was happening in the world at night, today primetime is all the time on your mobile phone. So every day, everywhere, prime time is on Facebook, and people, that's where they discover what their family is doing, what their friends are doing, what's happening in the world in terms of news, in terms of fashion, what they ask their friends for advice for where to go on holiday, what mobile phone to buy, what camera to buy, what restaurant to go to, etc. So it has become the discovery mechanism at the palm of your hand for everybody.
Exactly. And of course, which latest funny cat video is trending?
Yeah, that too. So people use the mobile phone and Facebook as a means of entertainment as well. So a lot of that happening as well. And gaming too. Gaming is a big use of time for Facebook users as well.
So really it's become more of an issue of multi-screen. No one just watches TV anymore. We are online as much as we are in reality.
Yes, as part of the Ipsos research, we try to understand what's happening with multi-screen. So primarily the TV, the laptop, the iPad, and the mobile phone. And we found that while we're watching TV, 73% are using their mobile phone as well. Which is of course fascinating, very, very interesting.
So you're saying we have a split online personality and an offline personality?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say we have a split personality. I think we just happen to do many things at the same time, which may seem that we're different, but we're still the same person. I think
we're almost better looking online, aren't we? You know, our pictures are always great. There's no double chins online, are there?
Absolutely, especially our profile pictures on Facebook normally tend to be better than we really are. Definitely mine.
Funny that, and true of Aki Anastasia too.
Well, there's a grand opportunity in Africa, isn't it? The smartphone revolution hasn't arrived, but your focus has been very much on what to do with the feature phone experience.
Yes, absolutely. So in South Africa, for instance, 90% of the people using Facebook use it via their mobile phone. And when it comes to mobile phones, they're primarily feature phones still. So smartphones are growing rapidly, but feature phones are very, very important and are here to stay for a number of years. So here, for me, this is something that I saw a few years back when I started to develop our business here in Africa and the region, in other emerging markets and developing countries I work in. And I was the one that brought that awareness to our company and our engineers and product teams about the importance to prioritize feature phones. At the time, of course, we were based in Silicon Valley, and we saw that, we felt that smartphones were ramping up so quickly that we should be okay and not prioritize this. But then after me being here in the market and speaking with our clients and visiting consumer homes, I saw that it was very important for us to make a difference in people's lives and to help them be more open and connected and be consistent with our mission, that we had to build things for feature phones. So the last couple of years now we have, thanks to that education I got via visiting via clients here and my experience here in Africa, I got to change Facebook to change the prioritization, and now we have a fully dedicated product team on emerging markets that are really looking into how to improve our experience on phones, which I think is a magnificent, a very, very important step for us.
Exactly, and I'd like to just end the interview by saying, ladies and gentlemen, Diego Oliver, who's the reason that you can read Facebook on your feature phone. Thank you very much.